Hello, my love. Welcome to day 4 of our 28-day healing journey. It's Luna here. Today, let's talk about perfectionism. Perfectionism is a silent thief of joy. It whispers to us that we are only as good as our accomplishments, that we must always strive to do more, to do better, to be better. But where does it come from, and why does it cling to us so tightly? Close your eyes for a moment. Think back to the first time you felt pressure to be perfect. Maybe it was in school when a single mistake on a test felt like the end of the world. Maybe it was at home where praise was tied to achievement and love felt conditional. Maybe it was the unspoken expectation that, as the eldest, you had to be the example, the one who never failed. Do you remember what that felt like? That sinking weight in your chest, the knot in your stomach, the racing thoughts of, what if I'm not enough? Perfectionism is not born out of a desire to succeed. It's born out of fear. Fear of disappointing others. Fear of being seen as flawed. Fear that if we aren't perfect, we won't be worthy of love. But perfectionism is a liar. It tells us that if we just work a little harder, if we just do a little more, then we'll finally feel at peace. But that peace, it never comes, does it? Because no matter how much we achieve, perfectionism always moves the finishing line. It demands that we hide our imperfections, that we bury our struggles, that we pretend we're fine even when we're breaking inside. And so, we carry this impossible burden, trying to live up to the standards that no one could ever meet. What they didn't tell you about perfectionism is that it's exhausting. It's waking up every day with a checklist that never ends. It's the constant voice in your head saying, you should have done more, you should have done it better. It's the sleepless nights, replaying every mistake, every word you wish you could take back. It's the relentless pursuit of an image that isn't even real, because perfectionism isn't real. But the world doesn't make it easy to let go, does it? We live in a society that celebrates overachievement, that equates busyness with worth, that tells us to hide our struggles because vulnerability is weakness. But I want to tell you something. Perfectionism is not strength. True strength is in embracing your imperfections. It's in showing up as you are. So today, my love, I want you to give yourself permission to be human, to be messy, to make mistakes, to learn, to grow without the weight of perfectionism on your back. I want you to say this with me. I am not my achievements. I am not my mistakes. I am enough, just as I am. Let's take a moment to imagine a world without perfectionism. Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling at peace with yourself, no matter what the day holds. Imagine being able to say, I did my best, and that is enough. Imagine being free from the constant need to prove yourself. What would that feel like? Healing from perfectionism isn't easy. It's unlearning years of conditioning. It's challenging the voice in your head that says you're only valuable if you're perfect. It's choosing to show yourself the same compassion you so freely give to others. Start small. Let go of one thing today. Maybe it's the need to have a spotless home. Maybe it's the expectation to always say the right thing. Maybe it's the guilt of not being everything to everyone. Whatever it is, let it go. Remind yourself that you're worthy, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You don't have to have it all together to deserve rest. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. And so, my love, I remind you that you're enough, not because of your grades, not because of your job, not because of the image you present to the world. You're enough simply because you exist. Perfectionism may have been a survival mechanism for us. It may have helped us feel in control in a world that demanded so much. But it's time to let it go. It's time to choose freedom over fear. So today, as we continue this healing journey together, I invite you to make a promise to yourself. I want you to say that I will no longer chase perfection. I will chase authenticity. I will chase peace. I will chase joy. Until tomorrow, hold on to this truth. You're not the weight of perfectionism. You're the light that shines beneath it. Sending you all my love and hugs. It's me, your big sister, Luna, the soul alchemist. I love you.